Hello, fellow Libras. Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. I am here to do a timeless reading for you. Please check out the description box for information regarding the disclaimer and decks I use. You'll notice there's a savings alert in there from V Love Crystals, so do check out that if you're interested. I do not have a business partnership with them. I just really like their decks, and you're going to see some of them today, actually. So they were generous enough to give us a discount of our own. Schoolhouse is the code on Etsy. So use your intuition above all else, okay? And don't try to make it fit. You have final say in your life, all right? And you have free will. But you already know that. Brown, wholeness, fertility, nourishment. Also the color of chocolate. Yes, brown chocolate. A watermelon too. The green and the pink right now could be very attractive to you. Some of you may be incorporating that those colors into your environment. I'm getting right now for some of you. I'm also getting something about nesting. All right, some sort of, oh, well, fertility is on here too. It kind of reminds me of a nest here, maybe a nest egg. It can also have to do with your home life, your home situation. I know home, being a fellow Libra, is very important to us generally. And maybe you're wanting to surround yourself with more pleasant colors, aromas, but something in the environment, maybe wanting to be sort of updated, refreshed right now, that renewal sort of energy. We have trust. All right, trusting all is well. You have abundance here. Okay, I like seeing this. Very nice. We have a lot of growth here. Again, pops of color here. And you have courage. More color. It's like color in the sky that wouldn't normally be there. So there is something here about color. I'm glad we started out with our color deck. Let's actually get another color for you. Army green. Okay. So these are like colors of camouflage. Maybe not wanting to be seen or feeling as though you're not seen. Because I was getting this, is very showing up, like really peering through, appearing inside. Maybe you're going inward, okay? But we have harmony, nature, sophistication with this army green here. Maybe some of you are from a mountainous state, or you have plans to travel to one. Army green and brown, okay. It's not the vibrant colors I was thinking we would get, because I'm getting this sort of, again, that pink and green, but all of these are colors of planting seeds, right? These are colors of the earth. All right, so maybe getting I don't want to say getting balanced. I mean, that's such a Libra thing, right? We're always trying to balance those scales, but getting in touch with nature can bring such harmony for us. Judgment in reverse. All right, so Phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, just because it's in reverse doesn't mean we don't have that. It doesn't mean, oh, you're not a Phoenix. That's not at all how that comes about. But I do feel like there is something that could have, there's something that could be in the way. And it could be something in our own minds that is sort of blocking us. It reminds me of the Eight of Swords right now, this card. And even if it's upright or reversed, I'm getting sort of that energy there for this. I'm also getting Hanged Man and energy as well. So getting that sort of enlightenment. It's almost like you need to feel more clear on something, and even from a divine aspect, before you'll move forward. And it could have to do with your abundance. All right. It could actually have to do with you leveling up in some way too. Judgment in reverse can also mean uncertainty, right? Or it could be ignoring lessons. It could be doubt. It could also be you never got that apology you were hoping for. It could be that you just didn't get that closure, and that it is now time to move on. Maybe you've been waiting for a certain situation to kind of get closure on it or finalize, or you've been waiting for a certain person maybe to return, and that's just not, it didn't happen maybe. Seven of Cups. Yes, having some options. I feel like you have options. This is going to be Scorpio energy, by the way. I do feel, whenever I get the Seven of Cups, I want to know more about it, because this is a card of illusion as well. And I don't even want to get swept up in that. I want to make sure that we're getting a clarity right up front with this. Oh, beautiful. This is Lovers. Okay, so you could actually be dealing with someone who's a Gemini. It could also be someone who's like on the cusp of a water sign and an air sign. All right. So that would be like Libra, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Pisces, or Gemini, Cancer. All right. So those could be those signs. I don't know if I forgot anyone. I don't know if I did. Did I forget somebody with that? No, I didn't. Okay. So more color here. More color. In your pre-shuffle, I think the devil came out in reverse, which was interesting. Whatever this is like I'm getting you out of that partnership energy. This is when you know, align yourself with, I feel this is more not focusing as much on the other, on another person. And it's more focused on your own self, your own truth, your own higher calling, so to speak. That's what it's coming through now for me, trusting that, right? Oh, yes, you have strength on the bottom here. This is Leo energy. It can also have to do with those cycles, all right? And again, courage. You have courage twice now with this lion. And I always say when I see the lion, this is big cat energy. Use your intuition, use your independence, your flexibility, your agility. Use all that. Remember, you have all of those gifts and powers, Libra. You have, whenever I see the rainbow too, I think of having all the resources. It's sort of like a magician energy to me, only it's more um like, I don't know how to put it, more lighthearted. um all right, let's see. Someone, I just heard, you're my little ray of sunshine. Interesting. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven, clarifying the seven. This is Aquarius energy. Now, if you're going to get this card, it is good to get it in reverse. I'm also seeing 232. All right. So that could, you know, 232. That may be of significance to you. Something, there's a relationship happening right here because I'm seeing the red and the green, and I'm thinking of, you know, your root chakra and then your heart chakra, and how I said this in another reading recently, that we can't separate the emotions from the physical, from the spiritual, right? It's all one, and realizing that. And I think you do realize that. And it's getting that balance, right? Wanting to stay in balance here or get rebalanced. And not, and seeing past illusions here, okay? Because sometimes this, I'm seeing this Seven of Cups kind of spill over into this love relationship here, that, you know, and there's temptation here. So there could be some sort of temptation, you know, and is somebody a snake or not? Is a situation maybe with work or career or something, is it in your best interest? Use your big cat energy. Look, I see these cards even connecting. I'm seeing all of this as connecting for you. There's some higher wisdom to here for me right now, this Lover's card. Okay. Um, these people aren't even looking at each other. They're not necessarily choosing each other. It's sort of like, this is about the divine stepping in. Okay. But you do, obviously you have free will. And so if, when you're seeing the Seven of Swords in reverse, I would prefer to see it that way. It can be sort of you know, a sneaky deceptive energy. So seeing it in reverse can mean you're coming out of that illusion, that sort of thing here. It's just kind of clarifying to me that yes, you are in fact coming out of that energy. We have the Seven of Wands. So triple sevens could be important to you, or just double sevens. The Seven of Wands, more Leo energy for you. Okay, Libra? This could be something, you know, feeling though as though someone's put you on the defensive, all right? But this is also a very courageous, self-defensive sort of energy. This is not backing down, okay? This is the wearing your big girl boots, all right? Or your butt kicking boots for whatever gender, okay? Because that reminds me of, I think it's the Modern Witch Tarot that shows the person with the cool boots and the mini skirt. Like, that is so cool. She's wearing that, you know, or yeah, it's cool. But anyway, this could be you know, wanting to um it could be, yeah, like wanting to deal with some sort of issue of trust. Right. Trust. There we go. Okay, that makes sense with this too. And then you have the Nine of Cups sitting pretty here. That's Pisces energy. This is wish fulfillment. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9. They're definitely moving forward here. I love seeing this for you. This person's not going to just let anybody in, though, at this point. Because look, this situation here gave you this strength. You learned from whatever this is. What else? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some situation was not balanced. It was not equal give and take. Could involve a Taurus. There was possibly a lot of conflict there with this Five of Wands here. People not hearing each other's opinion. Maybe feeling like you're being, gaslighted all the time or something. But there's just something that's just not working. And I just heard someone say, no way, no how. It's just not working. All right. And then you have the 10 of Cups. Once, it's again, I'm so impressed by this. And then these also, the rainbow here, the rainbow made of cups. Okay. This is going to be Pisces energy again. So Pisces on top of Pisces, going from the 9 to the 10. That is everything. That is all that you could want and more. All right. You have 3 major arcana cards. So this could be a major sort of step toward this new harmony for you. You could be, it's becoming more sophisticated in something, realizing that there are some things to your advantage here, using those maybe things that you didn't consider gifts and talents. Now you are actually using them and having that sort of optimism, or you're being encouraged to have some of that optimism that just because you had this, because I actually, out of the Lover's card, this one to me, I get this sort of like illusion energy just right now. Anyway, there's a divide here. There's space between them. There's distance. They're not even focusing on each other. So I think you've decided that you're gonna turn, you're gonna point your efforts elsewhere, and that is going to lead to your overall happiness and abundance here. So you're sitting pretty here with this 9 and 10 of Cups. I love it. Celebration for sure. Yeah, letting go of that stress. This is moving on, really. It is moving on. Maybe, and you've got the Magician energy. I'm feeling that strongly. You have the resources. If you can create it in your mind, you can create it here, right? There we go for that. All right. So this, I like this, but I do want to know, are there some sort of like hidden money blocks or anything like that getting in the way maybe? Your courage leads to your abundance. Courage leads to abundance. Courage leads to abundance. Trust, Libra, trust. I know it can be hard, especially when you've been through all this 7 stuff and this tricky lover situation even maybe, which it doesn't have to be a person, but it's something that just did not quite align maybe. Because usually you're in alignment here. And I feel like even this angel is like, this is supposed to work out. What happened here? I never looked at it that way before, but it's like, are you like, what happened? Now everybody's on the defensive. There's conflict. But through that, you gained this strength. You gained this higher wisdom. Okay, so what could be in the way? I feel as though some of you aren't trusting your ability to make good decisions. And one reason I say that is for a money block, you have bad decisions. You ignored your intuition on a person, on a situation, and now you're suffering the effects of the bad decisions. I feel like you could be stepping out of that energy by the time you watch this reading, though, Libra. If things are not going well, it's best not to make important decisions during this time and wait until you're in a good frame of mind and have gathered enough information to make an informed decision. Yes, I agree with that, but I also want to say that without actually trusting and believing in yourself and having some sort of optimism here, I don't see that whole saying, what you think about, you bring about, thoughts become things, and beliefs become actions. I do believe all that, because in order to really shift our life and our world externally, we have to shift things internally. And I feel like some of that for you, Libra, comes right down to, I feel like you are courageous, but there may not be that level of trust. And it could just be this person or this situation here that that really has had an impact. Yeah. All right. We have wisdom with this wise owl. Imagination rules the world. Whatever you create becomes who you are. Choose wisely. Again, I just started talking about that whole thoughts, things stuff, right? Next, you have helping hand, giving and getting support. You didn't have that with whatever this thing was that was unbalanced, right? It was imbalanced here, and we need balance. We need our balance, right? See, like I said, okay. So giving and getting support, reaching out, financial aid, donating, charity work, alone, that could be. as in a financial loan or loan of time or loan of resources, that sort of thing, borrowing, not being alone necessarily, but some of you may want to be, at least for now after this. So I do agree with this card as in, make sure you're in the right frame of mind before you're making any big steps, of course. But you may not feel it right now at the time you're watching this reading, but you can now, see there is hope here. Big hope. Look at this. You have, hold out your hand, I have something for you, with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this can have to do with love, partnership, but this can also have to do with a friendship as well, okay? That like a friend kind of energy coming forward. And there, it's amazing to me because you have helping hand and hold out your hand. Two different decks. This is amazing. This is one of those We Love Crystals decks, by the way. And this is Midnight Oracle Shop. And that's a different company. But anyway, I love that. I feel as though too we have some world energy here, right? Holding the world in your hands. It's yes, your inner world creates your outer world. And then we have, your love teaches me patience, compassion, and courage. There you are again. You have the Strength card again. Double strength. Use your superpowers here, right? Big cat energy. Yeah, you're tapping into your big cat energy. And then I have, these are supposed to be things that are maybe in the way from this oracle, but this is, it could be opposites attract. You're both very different. That could be a message for someone. You could be extra magnetic too, Libra, at this time. And then we have family, extended or immediate family, could be factoring in here to whatever the situation is, as far as maybe a decision you made or a relationship you have. And you're advised to take it slow, okay? Whatever you're doing, just take it slow, right? Take it slow. Get your, get your wheels under your bearings or whatever, sort of rebalance and decide how you want to move forward. All right, and that you're the one who decides. You are the ultimate decision maker in your life, Libra. Hey, if you like this content, please do like, share, subscribe, especially if you made it this far. I'd really appreciate it if you would just go ahead and do that if you resonate with this. Seeking. Oh, who just had this? So another sign just had this. Seeking. You find what you want when you release your limits. A limit would also be not trusting yourself, right? I think some of you are learning that lesson, that you can trust yourself. It is safe to trust yourself. And next. Okay. Seriously, I shuffled these and I think another sign just had that. Okay, so I'm destined for, I think this is a collective message then. I am destined for success. I am so grateful my dreams are becoming my reality. Thoughts becoming things. Yes, yes, yes. That keeps coming out. I'm going to get you another one. I am enough. I have everything I need within me. Yes. Big cat energy. Big cat energy. Maybe you're sick of saying it or sick of hearing it. I think I'm getting a little sick of saying it, but there's that. I don't know. I'm not sick of saying it as in like, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of like, sometimes, in all honesty, I don't watch my own readings because I don't want to listen to myself talk all the time, like hearing my own voices. Remember answering machines and you used to hear your own self-talk or whatever? You'd hear yourself on someone's answering machine and it was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I sound like that. Sometimes I'm trying to be kinder to myself as well. Stepping into my own big cat energy here, but here we go. Oh, you have two angel cards. Purple is the good color here for that. And look, what do we have? 777 again. Wow. Look up 777, Libra. Luck is on your side. You're being assisted in reigniting your passion for your goals. Trust and faith will be restored. Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. And then you have gratitude. Color is green. 8888. You're being reminded to show appreciation for the beauty and power in your talents and abilities. Trust yourself above anything and anyone else. I mean, other than, if you have religious beliefs, then that's probably higher for you. But anyway, this is what I have for you. I really hope this resonates. Please do show support by like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I just heard something come in about a caramello. So I don't know if some of you really like that or if someone who's passed on likes that. But there's something coming up with that. And then also there's something about getting a freshening up the face even, or a physical appearance in some way. That's coming through as well. And then I'm getting something about dog energy, so that like realizing who is on your side, who's loyal to you, who's been there the whole time, right? And then who hasn't, because those could be coming into those imbalanced relationships we had. All right. And then something about there actually someone's dog could need vaccinations right now. I'm hearing that as well. So I wish you a happy however long till we meet again, or just happy everything and beyond. So thanks, Libra, and have a wonderful everything.